This is The College Edge, the show about your real options after high school. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15. Every week they compare the paths ahead and what actually pays off in the long run.
Welcome back to The College Edge, the show about your real options after high school. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie. And today we're asking the big scary question, can a robot take your job and can a degree stop it?
Spoiler alert, some degrees are basically a do not automate sign, and some are more like a welcome mat.
According to Oxford researchers, about 47% of us jobs are at high risk of automation in the next 20 years.
Nearly half. That's not a footnote, that's a headline.
But here's the twist. It's not really about the degree. It's about what the degree trains your brain to do.
Robots are amazing at repetitive, rules-based stuff. Data entry, basic accounting, sorting packages at 3 in the morning.
What they are genuinely terrible at is creativity, emotional intelligence, and figuring out something totally new.
So the magic word isn't STEM or liberal arts, it's adaptability.
Engineers who can only do one narrow thing are actually more at risk than people think.
Meanwhile, a philosophy major who can argue, write, and question everything. Surprisingly robot-resistant.
Employers call it durable skills, critical thinking, communication, collaboration, the stuff that travels across jobs.
The World Economic Forum says critical thinking and creativity will be the top 2 skills employers need through 2030.
So basically, the degree that future-proofs you teaches you how to learn, not just what to learn.
Which is actually a huge shift from how school has worked for like 100 years.
Healthcare is one of the safest sectors. Nursing, occupational therapy, counseling, deeply human, deeply hard to automate.
You try programming a robot to hold someone's hand after a hard diagnosis.
Exactly. Empathy is not a feature you can download.
Computer science degrees are still strong, but only if you're building and designing, not just maintaining old systems.
A CS grad who understands ethics, communication, and systems thinking is way more durable than a pure coder.
Same with business. A generic business degree is shakier than one focused on strategy, design thinking, or entrepreneurship.
Even law is changing fast. Routine legal research AI does that now in about 30 seconds.
But arguing in court, advising clients, reading the room, that's still very human territory.
One study found that jobs requiring social skills grew by about 12 percentage points over the last 30 years.
While jobs needing mostly routine cognitive skills dropped significantly. The trend is pretty clear.
The degrees holding up best combine technical knowledge with human-centered skills like biomedical engineering, UX design, environmental policy.
Or education. Teachers aren't going anywhere, especially the great ones.
AI can deliver content, but it cannot notice the kid in the back row who's struggling and actually do something about it.
So here's our honest take. Don't just pick a degree because it sounds safe. Pick one that stretches you.
Take classes outside your major, learn to write well, learn to speak in front of people.
Learn to be wrong gracefully because adapting fast is the actual superpower.
And honestly, pick something you care about. Passionate people learn faster and pivot better.
A miserable engineer who hates their work is more replaceable than an enthusiastic historian who codes on the side.
Wild but true. Curiosity compounds.
The future isn't going to reward people who memorize the most stuff.
It's going to reward people who can ask the best questions.
Which, hey, is kind of what we do on this show.
Exactly. We're basically future-proofing you one episode at a time.
You're welcome, by the way.
Next week, we're digging into gap years, waste of time or secret weapon.
Subscribe so you don't miss it. And tell a friend who's stressing about their future.
You've got more options than you think, and now you've got the facts to prove it. See you next week on The College Edge.